Welcome to my channel. Today we got some Scentsationals wax melts we're going to go over. These are the Day of the Dead collection. Some of these are from this year, and some of these are from last year, apparently. The more I go down this Scentsationals rabbit hole, the more I get confused. So apparently their parent company makes Scentsationals and Oak and Rye, and then they make Scentsationals specifically for Walmart, I guess. So they released, I believe, 13 Day of the Dead scents for Walmart this year. 8 are new, I believe, and 5 are returning scents, as far as I could tell. It gets a little weird. On the website, Scentsationals has 10 Day of the Dead scents available, and I believe all of those were available last year. Now, I don't know if they were available last year for Walmart specifically or on their website. I got no clue. So I'm just going to go over what I could get my hands on. I got a few more coming in from Walmart and maybe a few more coming in from the Scentsational site, but I mean, this is what I got right now. So I got 5 from this year's Walmart's offerings, and then I got 3 from last year's Day of the Dead's, even though they're on the site right now. So I don't know. And all the names of these are in Spanish. Little trivia: I have 2 degrees, and Spanish is the only class I've ever flunked in my entire life. So I'm probably gonna go by the English name on most of these. This first one is it's called A Miracle. I am not going to attempt that. That would be a miracle if I could pull that off. This one I get it's like a men's cologne. Like a really good men's cologne. Like a sandalwood. And like one of those expensive colognes. Let's look at the notes. On A Miracle: bright grapefruit and cracked cardamom meld with peppered hints of leather, licorice, nestled with cinnamon, dusted nutmeg, woodland lavender, earthy vetiver, ambered fir needle, and creamy sandalwood. I didn't pick up any licorice. You get the pepper and the sandalwood. This is a really, really good cologne scent. I don't like cologne scents in my candles or wax melts, but if this was a cologne, yeah, that would be a good one. Moving on, we have Aztec Dancer. Bailador Azteca. Something like that. This one is cologne as well. It's a lot brighter than that one. There's some citrus notes getting on that one. See what we got. Black currant and crisp bergamot infused into a heart of cardamom, juniper berry, and coastal pine. Rose petals add a gentle quality, while sea minerals provide a textural sensation. Brown a dry down of chocolate, suede, cedarwood, and white moss and amber becomes a perfect finish. There's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, comes off like a citrusy cologne. More for like autumn, like an autumn type cologne. Aztec Dancer. Not too bad, but definitely not in my wheelhouse. This next one, Sweet Milk and Churros. Dulce de Leche Churros. You get cinnamon, you get like a bright dough. On first sniff, when I got this yesterday, I thought this was a copy of one of their Halloween scents called Sneaky Spiders. But once I spent a little time with it, no, it's different. It's a little brighter. You could actually pick up like the milk note in this, which makes it a little unique. And it does smell a lot more like churros than their Sneaky Spiders do. It's pretty close. That is pretty close to what a churro would smell like. But it's got a hint of milk as well. It's nice. It's like if you had some kind of churro cereal. Pretty good. This next one, Musico, the musician. Yeah, really colorful labels this year for the Walmart line. You get a fruity, a little bit of florals as well. Like a kind of pink fruit. It's kind of bright florals, kind of like a, I don't know, maybe a rose or something. Let's see what's in this one. Delicate swirls of sparkling champagne accented with soft hints of luscious vanilla sweetness and a fresh infusion of sun-ripened raspberries and apricot. So, no florals. Maybe it's an apricot that's coming off like floral. It's not bad though. Yeah, that was not bad. Might melt that one. Musico. This is the last one I have of the 2023 Walmart collection. See, I got 5. I need 3 more. I gotta hunt those down. At least to have the new ones, not the returning ones. This last one is the portrait. I'm not going to attempt that. This one did surprise me. I don't normally like florals, especially rose, unless it's done well. But I think they did it well. I think they did it really well in this one. Because it's not overpowering at all. And it's got some like fruit qualities as well. Almost like a light baby powder along with it. That is good. Surprised I like that one. Let me see. Notes of flowering spring lily, cherry splashed rose petals, and sunlit island orchids gleam with sweet melon highlights, luminous greens, and cool transparent musk. Yeah, light rose. I know baby powder isn't in the notes, but it's got a little hint of it. I like it. I know one of my sisters would love this one. Might have to buy her one. All right. So the next 3 are from the 2022 collection, I believe. These 3 are available online. They got 7 other ones. Why I didn't order those when I ordered the Halloween ones, I don't know. But I'll be ordering those here pretty soon. This first one is called Remember Me. I am not good with the R's when it comes to Spanish. Very vanilla. It's got some vanilla in there for sure. Like a cashmere musk, almost like a body care, kind of like a vanilla cream body wash. Not bad. This one is luxurious brushed cashmere floats above white suede and shimmering silk blossom, coupled with white sandalwood, pure cedar, and white amber touched by luminous milk and creamy vanilla undertones. There's more than the undertone. There's a lot of vanilla there. I could see the sandalwood and the vanilla. Yeah. It's almost like a really good body wash. If you like those type notes. Next we have the offering. Got some fruit on the label. And a little fruity. It's got something else in there. Like a floral. I don't know if that's like melon or like a green melon. Maybe a little bit of cucumber. Let's see what that one is. Creamy sweet island coconut spun with candied watermelon and succulent honeydew. It's pretty close. Yeah, watermelon, honeydew, and coconut. Yeah, not bad. Really good summer scent if you're into that type of stuff. The offering. Not bad at all. And the last one, called the Shaw. Once again, there's an R. I'm not going to try that. I would just murder it. Bright. Picking up a little bit of rose in this one too. Maybe a little bit of fruit. Let's see what's in the Shaw. Warm notes of amber and sandalwood, freshness of bergamot and crisp water accord, while creamy undertones of rose petals wrapped in vanilla adds depth and complexity. Yeah, the get the rose in here. It's not overpowering. It's not as good as that other one, the portrait. Rose is a little stronger in this one. Not sure if I'll melt this one. Strong rose and my nose don't get along. But I know a couple of my sisters might like this one. Might have to send them a couple. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the store a little bit, South of Sanity Candles. I've been kind of in a conundrum. I'm not sure if I'm just going to keep releasing scents as I come up with them. Because, most of them are on the spooky side. More suited for, fall, autumn, Halloween. I do have some that are non-spooky, especially the few Christmas scents I got coming out here in a couple of weeks. But I'm kind of at a loss, and what I'm going to do with the company, because I can continue releasing my scents as I develop them, but that would be like releasing a spooky scent in December. Not really sure how well that's gonna go over. But at the same time, the reason I started the company because I wanted to have actual Halloween scents for the people that wanted them, available all the time. So, if I wanted to go by a money standpoint, I could probably hoard them all and, stop selling, like my best sellers right now and just put them back online in July and August. And then people are going to want to buy more because, they're not available all the time. I don't know if I want to do that. I may just put them up, whenever I come up with them. Like one that I have right now, and I believe it's ready. I did send out a few testers to some of the professional noses out there. But it's my take on Yankee Candle's Haunted Hollow. I'm surprised how fast I was able to come up with something that's pretty close to this. Now, the one I sent out a couple of weeks ago to all the professional noses, it was a little sweeter. It had some sweet notes in it, and I finally was able to replicate it without having all those sweet notes in it. So now it's like a smoke machine with a little bit of forest damp ground, like a little bit of damp forest floor with a little fog machine inside. Yeah, so I'm torn in between putting this on right now, only a month left until Halloween, or should I save this for, next July or August? Not really sure. Most of my customers at the moment are just returning customers. I'd say 75% of my customers are just ones that have bought from me before. They'll buy a couple of wax melts and they'll end up liking them, so then they'll buy like all the wax melts. And every time I have a release, they'll order them. And that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted like a small following, people that know the company, know that I try to put everything that I can into them. And I'm happy with that. Broke even this year. I didn't really think I was going to do that. And that was basically in a few months. Everything slowed down. Everyone's starting to shift over into like holiday scents, Christmas scents. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm going to have a few that I put out. In the spring, I got a few that I want to come out with and a few summer scents. But I mean, for the most part, it's going to be Halloween spooky focused. And I may release some of those as I develop them. I'm not sure. This one's good. This one's ready to go. Thinking of putting that one out the day after Halloween. We have a whole year. I don't know. That would make the least scent, the least amount of sense. I might do that. I don't know. Yeah, so I know a lot of my customers that they also follow me. They subscribe. I don't have a lot. I got like 200 followers on YouTube at the moment. But I know a lot of them, they have bought from me and they're returning customers. So you guys let me know. What do you think? Should I release them as I come up with them? Or should I try to do them like seasonals, like the other companies? Not sure. Not sure either way. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching my video.